I'm John and she's Kate, and this is +8 on Block. Alright, we got two legends here in action. We've got Daigo with Akuma, and we've got Tokido with his trademark Ken. This is a big-time matchup between these two titans.
That's right, very strong ground play here between these two, and here we go with Ken, the roundhouses.
Ken looking to find an opening here. Daigo using his trademark fireball game to really keep the pressure on from mid-screen. Daigo is just one of the best fireball throwers who's ever existed in fighting games. Very, very good with it. Akuma's fireball game is very strong in this.
Okay, a little bit of shimmying back and forth out of the corner there. Going to access that OD Hadouken. And we're seeing a lot of use of the parry system once again, and this parry system has adjusted in this most recent patch. If it's not a perfect parry, it has a little bit more recovery, so they're trying to use it a little more sparingly.
Yes. Yeah, very important to use parry in this game to keep your drive gauge in balance, because if you block too many fireballs, you really get hit, just like Daigo at that big jump in there from Tokido. Gets the pressure back out and pushes them back a little more towards the corner.
I am really enjoying this game so far. You know, very strong ground game here. Lots of nice spacing in between the characters. And here we go. We got the teleport into the throw. Once again, that is going to be the first time that move has been added to a Street Fighter game. So brand new move for Akuma. Ooh, anti-air on the neutral medium kick.
Yeah, really strong there from Daigo. Just one of the best zoners around. Tokido really having a difficult time breaking down his defense.
Okay, projectiles to start off again. Crouching medium punch.
Daigo pushing already Tokido to the corner here. Very bad spot here for Tokido. And Daigo going to do some big damage and get some Oki pressure afterwards with this level 3. This is going to be a big setup here.
That's right. Huge damage here for Daigo. Tokido sitting on about 15% right now in the corner, but does have access to a full critical art bar.
Tokido is able to push himself out to mid-screen here. Still a very low life out situation, and if Daigo gets a single hit here, it's probably going to be lights out.
That's right, and you know what we're seeing here with his drive rush up to Daigo, he's trying to bait out an uppercut. But Daigo is not falling for it. KK, great meaty jump in, and here we go, combo straight to that CA. Now, is this going to knock Akuma out? Oh my, it's alive.
And burnout in a very rough situation here. Oh! And Tokido takes it. Big turn events there.
Ties up the rounds.
Yeah, Akuma with that very much a glass cannon situation here. You're never really out of it against this character. You can always make a big comeback, just as Tokido did right there.
Okay, good stuff with the text in the center of the screen.
Daigo back to his trademark zoning here. Tokido is just having a really difficult time dealing with this. Even though he's parrying a lot of this, he's very much losing drive gauge in this situation. And Daigo really controlling heavy parts of the matchup with his fireballs.
That's right. You know, and what we're seeing here on this screen is patience. Everybody is trying to put out something that is, wow, except right there, something that's really safe. But here we go again, the Oboro throw for Daigo.
Tokido back here to mid-screen, but again, a very heavy deficit here on his drive gauge, and cooks it all and goes into burnout. This is a big bet here for Tokido. Let's see if this pays off.
Okay, dive kick time, and here we go. That's another new move, Adamant Plane. Everybody using their drive rushes. That is going to be Ken's level 1.
Both players here on the very edge of being knocked out, and one hit will take it from either person. Daigo trying to zone out here with these fireballs. These are very risky. All Tokido has to do is make a correct read on one of these, and he'll get right through them and take the round.
That's right, because when Akuma's down to less than 25% and has access to his CA, he does have the ability to do Raging Demon. But the OD Shoryuken is going to win it for Daigo.
All right, once again, opening up between Tokido and Daigo here. Daigo took the last game, and opening up here with a little bit of zoning.
That's right, the Fireball game is very strong between these two, and really has a very strong precedence of ground game, keeping everybody based onto the ground. There you go with perfect parry.
Ken not known for his fireball game, but quite good in this game. He can actually dish out quite a bit of damage and rush in behind his EX fireball and do a lot of damage out of that. But Daigo has already pushed Tokido to the corner, very low on life. Rough situation here for Tokido.
And that's one thing we're really seeing. Daigo is really capitalizing off of the new move that has been added to Akuma, this Adamant Flame, and locking Tokido down in the corner, closes out the round. Round 2.
Daigo once again opening up with very brave fireballs here. He could easily get a jump in here from Tokido, but so far, Tokido not really trying to jump in a lot on Daigo's fireballs. They're afraid of too much of it that they're basically bait.
Okay, and that is what we're seeing here is the Genrai kicks. Daigo is trying to figure out how to block from the different options of that, but here we go with the back throw.
And Daigo, again, zoning out. Just these fireballs are so hard to deal with. When you're playing against Akuma here, it's just one of those things you have to consistently parry these, or they're going to just deplete your drive gauge like crazy.
That's right. Both characters now have roughly the same amount of life, and Daigo's sitting on a level 3, in addition to Tokido. But Akuma forced into the corner a little bit there.
Yeah, really bad spot here for Daigo. He's right on the edge of being taken out. Like a single hit here is probably going to knock him out. Tokido also just ran out of drive gauge and burned out, but gets that big jump in that we were talking about. And Tokido takes the round.
Fantastic stuff there for Tokido. Here we go.
Daigo looking a little more reserved here with throwing fireballs. You can see he's really afraid now that Tokido's got the one jump in on him. He's afraid to throw him out there so liberally.
Absolutely, yeah. And Tokido's just inching his way closer and closer there. He's just in roundhouse range and in jump-in range, but now Daigo closing up that gap.
Yep. Tokido down to about 2 or 3 bars right now, but started to gain it back very quickly with some zoning here. And throws an EX bar. Let's see how that works out for him. It's going to be a rough situation here, but big damage there.
Okay, Tatsu's going to close up the space there, and here we go. Daigo's coming out with the jabs, closes it out with the sweep there. You know, and it seems like everybody is trying to see if they can try to bait out an uppercut, but not going to have to worry about that because here we go with the CA.
Yeah. Tokido's definitely going to take this one with Akuma's reduced health. And big round there for Tokido.
Okay, we're having another very respectful start to the round here. Going for the forward throw. Tokido trying to close that gap, jumping over the Hadouken.
And both players willing to spend their drive gauge there on these big fireballs. A lot of players are not willing to do that. They want to save it for drive rush, but not these characters. They are very strong in this way, the way they're playing.
Okay, going for that overhead here. Gets the access. Unable to confirm the rest of the combo, but the drive rush will Tatsu into light uppercut.
Yep. Tokido here playing with fire, being burned out, but he gets the fireball hit there on Daigo and closes out the round.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, very respectful start again. We're going to punish that with throw there, catching those negative frames. Nice anti-air.
Daigo here pushed to the corner and trying to get out and uses that new teleport grab. You cannot parry that, and big damage there for Akuma. Great way to bait out the parries.
Okay, wake up Shoryuken. Here we go, and Ken down to his last 10%. Does have access to a critical art though, and considering how low Akuma's health is, this is very dangerous. Got the reversal.
Always have to play safe here with Akuma. You cannot take big risk here and not have that blow up in their face if they do not work out. And big pressure here from Tokido, who's got him in the corner, and this is going to be a big critical art.
That's right. This may close it out for Tokido's favor.
Oh, just a little bit of health left. Oh, those jabs to interrupt the pressure. Very smart way to do that. And Daigo takes the second round.
Very patient play here and blocking by Daigo right now.
Both players are willing to use that drive gauge on zoning, which is something you see at much more high levels of play.
You know, and one thing that we have not seen so far is very, very rare to see Daigo jumping forward against Ken. He's been staying on the ground this majority of the time. You know, a lot of access with crouching medium punch, just like we saw, jabs and crouching medium light kicks.
This is going to be big damage here from Daigo. This is going to put Tokido on the edge of losing and almost out of drive gauge. Very close to being burned out. Let's see if Daigo goes for the pressure here.
Ah, the walk-up throw. That's a Daigo special there. OD Hadoukens.
Oh, it gets the perfect.
Akuma.
Tokido goes down.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, we've got the second place Capcom Cup winner here with Chris Wong playing Luke once again in this Season 2. And we've got Tokido with his trademark Akuma.
So what we're seeing in between the matches here with Tokido's Akuma and Daigo's is a much more aggressive and active Akuma here. That's the great stuff with the late anti-air uppercut.
Yeah, very good observation here is that you're going to see Tokido be very aggressive here just as he takes out this round and takes the first game on the board here against a very, very, very strong Luke.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, nice check on the negative frames there for Chris Wong.
Yeah, fortunately drops that hit confirm there. Is punished a little bit. And now getting zoned out here by Tokido.
And that's it. Tokido really keeping the pressure up on Chris Wong right now. Ah, going to catch the startup of that drive rush.
This is going to be very big damage here. And put Tokido close to the corner. Not quite there.
Okay, sandblasts are going across the screen. And that's it. Meaty jump in here for Chris.
Oh, and he drops it again.
Whoa, just out of throw range. And here we go. Let's capitalize off of that straight into level 2 Empyrean End.
Chris is now in burnout. Very rough situation here to be in. Even though Tokido's got almost no life left, this is such a difficult situation to find your way out of.
Now, Tokido really only has about 5% of life left here. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's it. The level 2 with Luke, the eraser punch.
Oh,
We're tied rounds.
such a great reaction there.
Yes.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Good amount of zoning here from both players. Tokido just walking Chris to the corner, though. This is not a good position for him to be in.
You know, and what we're seeing here also is Tokido slowing it down a little bit. Okay, got the Tatsu combo, but that's it. Here we go. More pressure here by Chris.
Yeah, that big STP, that is just such a risk to put out there against these level of players because they can drain so much of your health if that is blocked.
Nice check here by Tokido. He's trying to work his way out of the corner. Okay, here we go with the Demon Raid.
Tokido once again just playing great flicks. He's using that amazing foot speed there from Akuma just to get pressure consistently to push Chris Wong in the corner. And here we are. This is going to be big damage.
That's right. Gets the combo straight to that level 2. Once again, the Empyrean and the heavy Tatsu closes it out.
Man. Tokido takes that big damage in the corner. Just something to very much look out for against this character.
Starting off with a Demon Raid, anti-aired with the rising uppercut. Oh my god.
Yeah, such a big... Ooh, and then the perfect parry attempt is baited there, and a big damage here as Akuma is down to like half of his health right now.
That's right.
Chris Wong just running over him.
Fantastic pressure here by Chris Wong, and that whiff throw is going to give a little bit of access here for Tokido to get a little bit more breathing room. Okay, that's a meaty Shoryuken.
Yeah, it was a big bet here by Chris. He's been fighting here with his burnout. He got all that big damage, but he consumed all of his resources to get there for the most part. This is a rough scenario here, but he's fighting okay in burnout, and he's out of it now.
Okay, we're seeing Tokido quickly closing the gap in damage here, and now slowing down the pace of the game. Oh, he was going for that teleport throw, but that is it. Chris Wong said no way.
Very heads-up play there from Chris.
And that's a very important thing. Teleports are not invincible now. They do have a hurt box attached to them.
Yeah, one of the big ways they balanced Akuma. But speaking of Akuma, he's pushed Chris almost to the corner here, but Chris with a big comeback here, and both players running out of drive gauge at this moment. Tokido is going to be right around a bar and a half once this finishes off here, and in a very bad situation that Chris is able to get pressure.
That's right. That's a big half-life combo against Akuma right now, and Tokido trying to keep it going here with Hadoukens on the screen. Closing the gap a little bit. Nice check here into the drive rush combo, and here we go with the Avenger.
Oh, very nice there from Chris. Just again, playing Akuma could be dead in the blink of an eye.
Oh, a little bit of trade in the center of the screen here.
Yeah. And Tokido, once again, just using that amazing walk speed there from Akuma. People that are playing this character really need to take lessons on this. That is one of the main things you want to exploit with Akuma. Is
Yes.
just use his great mobility and movement just to walk people down, get them in the corner, and then get this big damage just as Tokido did here to Chris Wong.
That's right, and we're going to see that whiff throw is going to get punished by that Adamant Flame into the level 1, the Metsu Go Hudo. Here we go, and with a near perfect. Fantastic.
Yes, you blinked and you missed that round. It went by in the blink of an eye. That is a disgusting setup that I'm definitely going to use with Akuma. My goodness. Where does Tokido come up with it? Oh, right in the corner again. Big damage. And this is, he's not quite dead, but boy, he's right there. Just another hit away, and this is going to be it. Oh, and a perfect.
Wow, fantastic. Dominating round there. Tokido closes it out. Starting off once again, a very heavy, strong, projectile-based game. But in addition to that, trying to slowly work Blanka into the corner, but Blanka working his way up because real estate, as in ground space, is so important.
The EX air ball is so good for Blanka as a defensive tool. Just you can never pressure this character with meaties and certain tactics like you can other characters because of his defensive options are being so strong all around.
Okay, medium Blanka ball.
I'm a little surprised here from Nemo that we're not seeing a little bit more slides. Daigo's getting a little brave with those fireballs.
Right.
And is definitely at a range where he could definitely slide under those if he sees them coming.
He might be worried a little bit about the cooldown, how safe Akuma is after the fireballs too. You know, Guile has a very short one, but yeah, Akuma is still being very new.
Yes. Yeah, good point there.
Oh.
Daigo's extremely good at exploiting the fireball things. When he senses his opponent is not going to counter those, he's just spamming away at those, making it very difficult for Nemo to get any kind of ground on him.
That's right. Okay, and that's the crouching fierce punch there. Great range.
Oh, Blanka going to level 2.
That's right.
This can be big. Now, Daigo parried this crazy amounts last time, but not lucky this time. Now, boy, Nemo just almost every single time now has been not applying a lot of Okizeme pressure on Daigo, just really afraid of those Dragon Punches coming out.
That's right. Got the Blanka chance set up here. Nice punish counter in the reversal. Okay, Akuma in burnout, and considering Akuma's low health as it is, very dangerous fate to be in. Here we go, the DI. What's the setup going to be with the Blanka-chan? Here we go, the juggle. Fantastic
Big
stuff.
damage there. Talking about the slide, and it finally came out there from Nemo, and was a round changer right there. I can see why Daigo is so afraid to throw fireballs from certain ranges and certain timings. It can be over just like that.
Okay, here you go again with that crouchy fierce punch.
Yeah, quite a good tool there for that range and that kind of footsie thing. Then there we go. Nemo opening up Daigo a little bit with that.
Okay, now Daigo's sitting on a level 3. Ah, man. Okay, and that was the short Blanka ball there. Got caught by Akuma. Perfect!
Big parry there. Nemo gets out of the corner and gets some slight control of this matchup yet again. Fishing very heavily with that crouching medium punch. One of the best normals in the game.
Shimmy into back throw.
Now, Daigo's got a huge life lead here, but it could be over in a blink of an eye if he's not careful.
Absolutely.
So you can see Daigo playing very methodically.
Yes, and that's one thing. He's really scared of Blanka right now getting a combo to access level 2. But now, here we go. Straight to the critical art.
Nemo really not wanting to test Daigo's reactions in this situation, but opens him up here. This is going to be big damage here on the corner.
Oh.
And we got a Blanka chance set up. Daigo blows up.
Oh, that's it. Gets to confirm here for the critical art, and that's going to be lights out for Daigo.
Not enough health to live through that one. Big play there from Nemo. Both players very, very respectful of the other ones right now. Very much a lot of zoning, trying to get very fundamental with these opening rounds here.
Right. And a lot of what we're seeing is Nemo using his longest ranging buttons, but his fastest longest ranging buttons is crouching strong right there and crouching fierce, trying to close the gap between he and Akuma.
Oh, big whiff there,
I
but
know,
unpunished
yeah.
there by Nemo. It could be hard to react to that even for the pros. A very difficult. Oh, he gets it this time, but no confirm.
Close out the rest of the combo there. The crouching short. Yep, drive rush. Good blocking here for Akuma. Corpse hop. Not today. Back throw by Akuma. You know, one thing we have not seen so far is Blanka's command grab. We have not seen Nemo do that yet.
Yeah, Nemo's really afraid and very respectful of Daigo's reactions here. You can see Daigo buffering just a lot of stuff there in neutral. Just waiting for the wrong move to get stuck out in. That is going to take it right there.
Here
Nemo's
we go.
going to take
Oh,
he
no.
whipped it.
It was a big pass there. Oh, here comes Blanka-chan for backup here. Whoop. Missed it. Okay, trying to find an opening here. Fantastic stuff. Unable to get the confirm. Pixel of life left. Akuma makes it.
Yep, Daigo's reactions, once again, still on point.
And we have not seen Daigo do his Ouroboros throw command grab either.
Yes. Yeah, not finding very many openings to land that move, but once again, really good fireball pressure from that range. Does not get the punish there on the block Blanka ball.
That's right. And what we're seeing here, we haven't seen any crazy combos this round. It's just simply normals. Normals, throws, and one uppercut. A little bit of a shimmy there, shimmy to throw. And there you go.
This is going to be it.
Closes it out.
Perfect there
Perfect.
from Daigo. Very fundamental play.
Yes, textbook. Okay, starting it off once again with a heavy projectile game.
Nemo here got some up front pressure on Akuma. This is a very good spot for Blanka to be in. You can see it takes about 30% of Daigo's health and has got Okazemi pressure here to roll with it still.
Right, but also what we're seeing is a lot more active Nemo at this point. And of course, it worked out in the very first 10 seconds of the round, but now Daigo's not putting up with it here. He's saying, hey, we're going to slow this back down. If you're going to be aggressive, then I'm going to be the one to control the pace of what's going on. Blanka in the corner.
Yeah, very much controlling him right into the corner, exactly where Daigo wants him. This is a very rough situation for Blanka to fight himself out of. And Daigo takes it.
That's it. Closes it out with the OD Hadouken.
Round 2. Fight.
I don't know about using electricity as a footsie tool, but Nemo making it work. A lot of pressure here, but thrown right back into the corner by Daigo. And another throw here. A throw that's very hard to deal with. And Meaties, oh my goodness, Nemo getting blown up here really hard on that knife throw.
That's right, massive plushy damage here. And here we go. Oh my goodness, that's going to take Nemo down to about 20% here. And the forward throw once again. Whoa, got the text. Here we go. OD, Blanka ball gets Nemo out of the corner. Access is level 2. What's the mix-up gonna be? Okay, resetting the neutral a little bit here. Nemo down to about 5%. He can definitely still do it against Akuma. Oh, the Blanka-chan. No.
Takes a fireball into the
That's the worst way to go. Ooh.
All right, Momochi, known as a very risky type of player, depending on the situation, plays very heavily fundamental, and then the moment he smells blood in the water, he goes YOLO. Just like with that DP right there.
Okay, we're wind up here. Got the perfect. Here we go. Got the command grab ready to roll. Mexican Typhoon. Bam!
Big damage here from Lily. Very high damage character when she gets rolling, and this is almost an impossible situation for Akuma to come out of. He's going to have to make a very smart read. And does not do that.
That is it. Quick change of hands here with that damage. Awesome conversion, and Lily closes out that first round.
Now, oftentimes you see Lily players try to back up and use those resources to get win stocks, but that is not what KojiKOG is doing here. Very strong T-Hawk player from Street Fighter 4. It's interesting to see him use Lily and not try to build up those resources a little bit more like some other players do. He's more comfortable playing in the neutral.
And that Mexican Typhoon is going to close up the distance there, but that's going to be it because, man, that drive rush is going to get blown up.
Yeah, Momochi is definitely not afraid to EXDP. This is a character or a player who will always throw that out there if he feels like it's the right move.
Great stuff with the anti-air tomahawk, and here we go with the pressure once again. Here we go, Momochi pushing to the corner. Okay, a little bit of a fake out there with the Demon Raid.
KojiKOG with big damage right here into level 3. This is probably going to kill since it's against Akuma in his critical art. Wow. Yes, takes him out. KojiKOG takes the first game.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, Momochi opening up here with a big fireball juggle drive rush combo and pushes Lily right into the corner. Very good positioning here for Akuma.
And we're seeing a very strong ground game here with the fireballs for Momochi because he really wants to keep Lily locked down and make sure that those Condor Spires are not going to reach him.
KojiKOG is really stuck in the corner here. It's going to be a very difficult situation here for him to get out of this and not eat the big damage here. Lily does have very high damage, but it can be very difficult for her to make a comeback without resources, which she has no win stocks up right now.
Backing off a little bit there, Momochi got the tech. Slowing down the pace of the game a little bit there, and that's the thing. Going in and out, shimmying back and forth, in and out of Lily's danger zone is so important because when she tries to get that stock up, she will whiff, and he got the whiff punish.
Very well done. Momochi really slowing stuff down right now at this moment.
Yes.
Very much.
Whoa! Great drive rush to Mexican Typhoon.
Lily in a very good situation here. Akuma very much bleeding out and very much in the corner here. And Lily's going to get some big damage and got Okazemi pressure.
Wow, I'm surprised he didn't go for the Shoryuken at that point. But here we go. Drive rush combo into level 2. Thunderbird closes it out. Here we go.
KojiKOG with round 2. Final round.
Here we go again with the fake Demon Raid for Momochi.
Ooh. Whiffing that sweep in front of Lily from that range is very dangerous, but no punish there from KojiKOG. Oh. And you're going to see that crouching heavy punch button a lot here from Lily players. It's a great anti-air, it's a great footsie tool. It does almost everything that you want Lily to do.
Oh, that's it. Whiffs command grab, Mexican Typhoon. Unable to punish or capitalize off of that. Goes for the cross-up combo, but unable to get the rest of that going for Akuma.
Momochi not going in too hard because Lily's got 2 stocks here and could definitely turn this around if he's not careful.
Okay, that's the confirm into Breeze Hawk. Level 1. And gets caught on the fireball.
Again. Ooh. Momochi with the very well placed fireballs. Now, Moke, normally known for his Chun-Li, has been playing quite a bit of Cammy in here, and Daigo, of course, known for Ryu and other characters, opening up here in Season 2 with Akuma.
Yeah, a little bit of back and forth here by both characters. Of course, Cammy with her fantastic block speed. Blocks the drive rush.
Really able to play footsies and get in that whip punish range as it already pushed Daigo's Akuma to the corner. This is a very bad situation here for Daigo. He's eating tons of damage trying to get out of it.
Okay, Tetsu combo to the sweep. Okay, really keeping the pressure up with the roundhouse here, but everybody taking a little bit more of a cautious approach right now. Great stuff with the spinning knuckle into spiral arrow.
Moke really not trying to push the Okazemi pressure, really afraid of Daigo just throwing out that EXP and changing the matchup, but spin knuckles right through his fireball and takes the round.
Right. Who's next?
Round 2. Fight.
Opens up with an EX dive kick, and once again, Cammy is capable of providing so much pressure. You're so afraid of throwing out limbs when she can dive kick you, and if she gets a good read on your timing, you're going to be dead.
Okay, a little bit of trades in the corner of the screen there, and close fireball pressure by Daigo. Yeah, we're seeing Daigo really doing a lot of shimmying back and forth against Cammy. Okay, wow, great pickup there off of the drive rush.
Yeah, great conversion. It's hard to do in this game on reaction.
Oh, OD Hadouken.
Moke trying to push Daigo into the corner here, but running out of resources, running out of life. He's got to get one hit here to get that critical art off.
Oh, that's it. Whip throw is going to end the round there for Moke.
Daigo takes it, final round.
We are 3 levels each.
And Daigo decides to cash that out. Probably mostly to recover his drive gauge there. You see a lot of players save their level 3s to kill, but sometimes if your drive gauge is lower, it makes more sense to spin your level 3 there to get your drive gauge back up.
Oh man, it's a little bit of a good jump in there. No Shoryuken to anti-air it, but unable to capitalize on too much damage.
Oh, Moke trying to push Daigo to the corner and ends up putting him south there. Very bad situation here for Moke.
Nice block on the spiral arrow, unable to get any damage.
Oh, nice big combo there from Daigo.
Closes it out with the brand new Adamant Flame.